Ramaphosa is upbeat about the country after his State of the Nation address. There's hope that the water crisis will finally be dealt with. And Donald Trump makes a controversial decision on climate policy. Hello there, I'm SIFISO Zulu.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has attempted to paint a picture of optimism for the country despite many hardships faced by ordinary South Africans. In his second State of the Nation address under a government of national unity, Ramaphosa said the nation has reached a turning point and that it's leaving behind an era of decline. He said government will soon go after municipal managers in their personal capacity for failing to ensure a steady water supply for residents.
We will now move to even lay charges against municipal managers for violating the National Water Act.
Ramaphosa has also announced the deployment of the army in gang-ridden areas both in the Western Cape and Gauteng to protect the peace. He's also warned against those on the wrong side of the law, that soldiers are not the police and are trained to kill. Ramaphosa defended the plan, saying similar deployments have worked before.
You must know that the soldiers are not police people. Soldiers are trained to kill and to defend the people of South Africa.
Senior IPID investigator Nomsa Masuku maintains that if Duduza police on the East Rand had informed the police watchdog immediately about Emmanuel Mbenze's murder, they could have thoroughly investigated the scene themselves. Masuku wrapped up her testimony at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into Mbenze's death. Mbenze was killed allegedly by members of the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department in 2022 April, and his body was later found in a lake in Germiston. He had been linked to a business robbery in Boksburg. During his testimony at the inquiry before he was killed, Marius van der Merwe, known as Witness D, alleged that he was ordered to dispose of Mbenze's body after he was tortured to death. Masuku says IPID, finding out about Mbenze's murder weeks after the incident, derailed their investigation.
Even if I got it after 2 days, there was already time lost because I need to be at that scene before the body can be collected. I need to be able to investigate whatever that might help me on that scene before the scene is being contaminated. So for me, if I get it after 2 days, it's too late for me. The investigation will go like this case now.
Lawyers for alleged crime boss Vusmuzi Kat Matlala have told the Johannesburg High Court that he's eager for the trial to go ahead so he can prove his innocence. Matlala, his wife Tsakani, and their co-accused returned to the High Court on attempted murder charges. They are accused of planning and executing 3 botched hits, including one on Matlala's ex-girlfriend, Tebogo Tobejane. Matlala's advocate, Annelien van der Eewe, asked the court to allow Matlala to be brought to the Johannesburg High Court on Monday and Tuesday so they can consult without any restrictions.
My client wishes this trial to go ahead. He's innocent and he wants to prove his innocence in court.
But instead, Judge William Karam has ordered the head of prison at Kgosi Mampuru to allow Matlala to consult with his lawyers without any obstruction. And President Donald Trump has revoked a landmark scientific finding underpinning U.S. regulations to curb planet warming pollution, and this marks his biggest rollback of climate policy to date. The repeal of the Environmental Protection Agency's 2009 endangerment finding, as it was known, was paired with the immediate elimination of greenhouse gas standard on automobiles. But it also places a host of other climate rules in jeopardy, including carbon dioxide emissions from power plants and methane leaks for oil and gas producers. Trump dismissed concerns that the repeal could cost lives by worsening climate change, reiterating his belief that human-caused global warming is a hoax.
I tell him, don't worry about it because it has nothing to do with public health. This was all a scam, a giant scam.
That's it from us this week. Thank you for watching. See you next week.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.